upper side of the face and the upper head. And this whole side, he dead. He dead. Okay. Basically, all throughout being black in America, you know what I'm saying, we always had sex around that was nonviolent, peaceful, logical, and more saintlier than every other race. You know, we could never take the stance, which was our true stance, to be straight soldiers, straight warriors, until hip-hop came. When hardcore hip-hop came, it was all right for a nigga to say, fuck y'all, you know, we gonna do what the fuck we want, you know, bang, bang, you know, it was cool for a nigga to do that. Other than that, it was never heard of. Even back in them Jim Brown days, them niggas was dying at the end of their pictures, you know? In hip-hop, the nigga's still living. The nigga that do all the dirt still living. So it's like, that's like that hero shit. That go back to Africans telling stories and shit. You know, we just passing that hero to soldier though. We passing the story of the soldier, and the hardcore youngsters that come up, when they see that there's a nigga that can do something, that can shoot back, shit, it's all good. You instill pride, you instill self-defense, and everybody got a right to self-defense. You know? Alright, we're gonna shoot at the stomach.
No. Line his ass up.
He dead, but we gonna kill him if we're check this out. Say hello to my little friend. I got some new shit to break out for y'all. And this illegal though, so don't tell them it's mine.
So Pac, what you think about the movies as far as reality go? You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Some gang banging, and is that reality that's what's popping right now?
It's in the streets, you mean?
Yeah.
Hell yes. It ain't nothing but killing happening right now. But it's really like, you can't tell a nigga not to do that because gangs ain't nothing but tribes, you know? And a nigga cannot survive out here by himself. So all I say is that the gangs be all black, you know, and be down for all black. But shit, you can't survive out here by yourself. The police ain't nothing but a gang. The National Guard is a gang. The Army is a gang. We learn all our gang shit from the government, you know what I'm saying? We learn all this gun shit from the government, you know? Somebody get a gun, the gov get a bigger gun, you know what I'm saying? How they gonna show us that thing we can't pick up? So I'm picking up, feel me?
Yeah. Take it out.
He dead now, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, he dead. He dead. We fucked him all up over here. Smoking good. He dead. If this is for real, if this was not a test, he would have been dead. Okay. Wait, let me see what the hell I do.
Can you see me?
I can't shoot with you.
Let's talk about violence, Pac.
Say it again.
The violence that's jumping off now, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel that affect the kids that's coming up right now?
I think the black on black violence affect the youngsters, making them cold-hearted. Like, you know, like when we kill each other, it make us not really give a fuck about blackness. You know, when they see their own niggas, you know, they grown niggas just killing other niggas, you know, it make it like to where they cold and they heartless, you know. I can say that because I'm heartless. I would not, I grew up Panther-wise, you know what I'm saying? And nowadays, a nigga like, fuck that, you gotta survive. You know, I'm screaming black like the next man, but when the first shot lick off, you know, it's all good. Everybody's all in, because niggas will kill you quicker than some of these crackers, and then they'll kill you, but won't kill some of these crackers, you know what I'm saying, which kills me. So, And also like that, the police violence against us, that's making us crazy. That's what's making us kill each other. Because we really want to kill the police, but we scared, so we kill each other. You know, we got guns, we just scared to shoot the motherfuckers that's doing it to us. So I feel as though, you know, shit, the violence is just making us more cold-hearted animals. You know, some shit that they can't fuck with. Because we worse than anything they talked about.
Let's talk about the Black Panthers then. How did you come up growing up in that family, that type of environment?
I'm saying my peoples, my folks, they in penitentiaries for bank robberies and killing cops, and you know what I'm saying? That's my family tree. It ain't no stretch for me to be talking the shit that I be talking. And they didn't do it screaming, you know, let's go move to white. They was screaming African liberation, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about straight motherfucking G's. But now they in jail now, you know, and then nobody gave a fuck. And it's motherfuckers out here with beads and all that drama that they be wearing, and my folks is in the pen over that shit. So I takes that shit like, fuck it. I'm not that type of nigga that's gonna be like, ramba, you know, I live right here, and it's hard, right motherfucking here. I help y'all as soon as I get there, but while I'm right here, I'm speaking the language that we speak, I'm dressing in the clothes that we dress in, and I'm fighting the battle that we got to fight. You know what I'm saying? And if niggas wanna be down, shit, it can be an all nigga thing, but if niggas don't, shit, I'll be by my motherfucking self. But niggas will be following, you know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't gonna see it to the last second, but now, this ain't no shit that just happened in this, you know, in this little 10 years. This shit been going on for a gang of time. Everybody been talking about it, everybody been making songs about it. It's just for real, you know what I'm saying? And we running out of niggas to butt, you know, so.
Where's the music going, Tupac? Is it gonna get harder?
Shit, I don't know, it depends on niggas' balls, you know. If niggas got big nuts like me, it's gonna get way harder. But shit, if niggas got little nuts, it's gonna start getting back to a different type of rap, you know what I'm saying? Partying and fucking and all of that type of shit, because that's what we talk about when they don't let us talk about what we really want to talk about. So it depends. You can listen to the radio and listen to what niggas be talking about, and if they start talking that crazy shit, then it ain't cool. If niggas still talking that thug shit, you know, that hardcore shit, it's all good. But if they talking about like him, you know, all that crazy shit, you know, it ain't gonna be like that. Nothing's wrong with that, but it's something wrong with it if you think that's hardcore. You know what I'm saying? So it's
how
like
much
that.
influence do you feel that the rappers have on the kids that's out here right now?
Ultimate. But see, some of these kids don't know that some of these rappers ain't like that. And that's the bad part. You know, the good part is that some rappers who take that shit seriously, like me. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though everything I rap about, shit, anybody can check my card on it. And I got to be able to show and prove whenever somebody want to pull my card on it. And some of these niggas got to do the same thing, but it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? They screaming they soldiers in their music, but they not being soldiers in reality. So it's like, that's what's the bad part. Because some of these kids really believe you. You know, they really doing that shit. Niggas be listening to tapes and knocking cops off and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is deep. You know what I'm saying?
So is that what you're saying for like strictly for my niggas and them, your album that came out?
Yeah, it's like, you know, like, shit. Fuck it, ain't nothing wrong with it being an all-black thing. Ain't nobody going, that don't mean we racist, because we want niggas to survive, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with saying this is just for blacks. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Can't nobody say shit if we saying we strictly for niggas. You know, can't nobody say I'm being racist. I ain't saying fuck all crackers. I'm just saying still, I'm strictly for my niggas. That's all the nigga thing. You know, and I'm down with Mexicans, all that if they want to be down, but shit, really, it's for niggas.
What about the female rappers and how niggas be dissing bitches and hoes and all that shit? How you feel about that?
I feel as though it really ain't as big as everybody make it, you know? Even the females know it's bitches. Females don't even hang with females, you know what I'm saying? So why would they expect a nigga to understand something they don't understand? You know what I'm saying? That's one. Two is that these bitches is like boss. She out there handling her business. She ain't saying, why you call me bitch? She clowning, you know, and that's what you do. That's how you show and prove. But no nigga gonna fuck with her. If you call yourself a bitch, who can call you a bitch? You know what I'm saying? But fuck it, I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, I don't even believe in that I'm not a bitch shit. If you're not a bitch, why the fuck are you in that conversation? Why the fuck are you even putting, I ain't no bitch. Why, okay.
Female rappers.
You know, female rappers, some is raw, some is not. You know, some still selling cock, you know, some getting pimped. Some is fucking whoever's doing their music, and as soon as them niggas ain't getting no more pussy, they ain't putting no more records out. So that's like the down part. You know, if they just, you know, put their cock in their hand and just drop records, it'd be cool. But they keep fucking mixing business and pleasure, and a nigga can't really be a fan of that, you know? I could really get into Boss's music if she's hardcore and gonna stay hardcore, because then I could be down for that. Like it's a nigga tape. Now, I won't buy it as a bitch tape, I'll buy it as a nigga tape, you know? But if she start flip-flopping, it's a difference, you know? Anybody start flip-flopping, it's a difference. So, yeah. go in the studio. Every album I did, I be tripping off that. Only time I ever like sat back and wrote the rhyme that I was gonna do, and it like thought about it like is the same song. The song I did with Digital Underground. Besides that, every other record that came out that Tupac did, I did high and drunk in the studio while they was making the beat, like laying the beat down, you know. And that's why I be sounding hella sloppy, you know what I'm saying? But that song, it'd be like, fuck it. I feel as though, you know, niggas drunk and high when they listening to it, you know, either you gonna like it or not, you know. And I don't even picture myself to be like Dre or whatever. I just picture myself to be like me. You know, I would be putting out underground tapes if nobody ever bought my records, and I'll sell enough to whereas I can keep putting out underground tapes. But now, it's cool though. You know, we just signed with Death Row. That's gonna be cool too. They're gonna be doing my next album. It's all cool shit. They came to me and said, "Do you want to work with the Row?" And I said, "Hell yeah." And Dre wanted to do some shit on my music, the next album. That's good. I can't really ask for nothing more than that, really. In '93.
So that's the beginning of a new family thing.
Yeah,
right here.
going on that tour. It's new. Tupac, Thug Life and Death Row. Ain't that a bitch?
Coming from up north, right? Coming from up north, and then coming down here and just chilling. How is it from like up there in Oakland, the Bay Area?
It really ain't no change. You know, it's just different. It's different cultures. I feel as though the ghetto is the ghetto, you know, and I don't think like it ain't their ghetto I can't go to and kick it and come up there and I don't care if colors or not. And I didn't always think that, so I'm not being cocky. I was scared of LA to whereas I didn't know nothing about the gang thing. That's the only thing I was scared of, just ignorance, not knowing where not to go. But shit, I done been out here long enough, they can smoke me. I really don't care, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in here. I watch. This is Compton, you know what I'm saying? There's no place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. But if you kicking that shit from the white folks' office, then white folks gonna have to bring you through the hood. You know what I'm saying? If they tell you when to be a G, shit, they gonna have to tell you when to come to the hood. So it's cool like this. Since I got big nuts, my big nuts take me wherever I want to go, and I love that. I like that. We went to Chicago. We was fucking with them gang niggas out there. You know, it was like, it's a good feeling to be like, you know, you see all these white folks running like a fucker from these niggas, and then you get there and they all like, you know, what's up, Pac? They all like, damn. So it's true, niggas can unite, you know? All right, put y'all ears on. You know, nigga gotta show off. Mo, hand me that 40 ammunition, 40 millimeter ammunition, or the 10 millimeter. Hot, yeah. I'm gonna show y'all a trick. This is 10 millimeter, but I'm loading it with 40 millimeter bullets because it'll work. Watch.
Is this like anger you shooting at these targets right here?
Anger?
Yeah.
That is, when I got that Mac 11, I don't be trying to aim, I just be trying to hit their ass. But when I got the Glock, I aims and hit their ass. Huh? Influence? What, on my music?
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, the hood, everywhere I've been. I done lived in New York, that's where I was raised, that's where I came up, you know, and I done moved to, I done lived in Harlem, the Bronx, you know, and just in New York. And, you know, that's two different cultures. And then I done lived in Baltimore, Maryland, you know, that's a whole nother type culture. That's that Washington, D.C. scene. I done lived there for 4 years. I done lived in Oakland for 4 years, you know what I'm saying? I done came out to L.A. and here I be. It's like you move in all them ghettos, you're gonna pick up the slang in all them towns, you're gonna pick up one common thing, which is dope dealing. That's what everybody do. Everywhere I went, that was the common thread. And you know, dope. Everybody gotta make it, you know what I'm saying? And no matter how bad we look down on that, that's the shit, the #1 career for a young black male in America, in the real America, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't really got none. You know, I rap. I'm a hip hop fan first. I was first, foremost. That's what I am. It shows. You know what I'm saying? When I meet niggas I like, I show it. You know, I ain't on that bullshit. Cause I got big nuts. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I like them niggas. You know. But now I like big. I like all the hardcore niggas. I buy their tapes. Right now you can check any car I own, anywhere I go. You can check my pockets or anything. It's tapes, hip hop. You know, and I don't even listen to it don't got to be the nigga that's platinum. It could be some underground tape I got from Chicago, but I'll spread that shit around, you know. I really do enjoy the music. I like that hardcore shit. I think it's good. It get me through a lot of shit, you know. It get me through a lot to know that another nigga's feeling what I feel, going through what I go through. And if you keep it hardcore, that's how it is. But if we always talking about the good time shit, when a nigga have a bad time, he got to turn his deck off, you know, and listen to Keep Sweating. It's not like that. Shit. Hip-hop should go through every single emotion that we have, you know, and that's what it is. All right, here you go. He's not gonna make it. This nigga ain't gonna make it. That was the back. Skinhead. He did. That was the case he had a bulletproof vest. He did. Alright. Like that's a perfect example. When people used to ask me last year, what you call your music? Like hardcore, I didn't even put it in that position. I said it was soul music, because that's what it is to me. It's like Bill Withers and Marvin Gaye. You know how they used to like sing, and no matter who was listening to the tape, it was still a black thing. It was a black music, and that's how, you know, the rap is. You know, it's like Straight Up Menace. That song, Straight Up Menace, Compton's Most Wanted. When that shit came out, nigga was having a bad day, you know, I was on my way to get some weed, fucked up, you know, I'd be tense and shit. And I was listening to that shit just to know that another nigga was feeling the same way you feel, a rapper that you know, that you seen, and the music fit and the words fit, that shit like, you know, get you through. Just like as if you got a phone call from a homie to say, yeah, I understand, you know what I'm saying? It's like the music lets you know that another person understands. And for the black community especially, we have like broken families with no father, no big brothers, and so the music becomes the big brother, and or the music becomes the father, because you listening to all these niggas. So it'd be like Ice Cube. I grew up Ice Cube, Public Enemy, KRS-One, LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane. All them niggas was my daddy, you know, because I ain't have none, and that's who I listen to know how to have big nuts, you know what I'm saying? Them the niggas who I gauge my nuts by. So if Cube was saying he was knocking this, you know, knocking this nigga off, and Kane was saying this and this is how you do a nigga, and LL was saying beat niggas like this, you grow up being, okay, that's fuck it. Fuck it. I got big nuts. I'm knocking niggas off. I'm not taking shit from the police. Cube told me this, the bitch is a bitch, and I'm not fucking with these hoes. You grow up and you get the lessons that you would have got from your daddy, but you're getting it from niggas because they got it from their daddy, and they spitting the game. So the game is the music. And it's like you paying $10 for a whole lifestyle of game. That's why these white kids could dress and act like niggas, because all they got to do is go get 10 tapes. And after they study them 10 tapes, they got the fucking Hood 101. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what's happening. Look at them white boys Shit, they got it down packed more than some niggas. Got their hats to the back, they sagging, extra sagging, the right shoes, the right belts. They know what kind of drawers they got to wear. They know they got to have a t-shirt. They know which swap meet to go to. They know when to take their ass home. That's all from our records. We taught them that. We ain't even getting paid, really. So it ain't like it's just the music we selling the game, the lifestyle. Because as soon as we start talking about some of that Vanilla Ice shit, they ain't gonna buy the records. As long as we talk about the hood, they gonna keep buying the records because they want to know what's happening in the hood. How can we live as dope as y'all do in the hood up in these rich-ass mansions? And that's what some rappers is doing. You know what I'm saying? They portraying that role, but they really getting it from the tapes. You know what I'm saying? They really getting it from all that other shit. I ain't get
That motherfucker down, yo. So fucking around.
You go through that wall right there. I got the big bag, man.
Well, we want to get all of that. Let's get all of that.
This the anti.
How many guns you got?
You got shit like that.
I just got a
Same shit we got.
I like that team.
What's up, Sim?
How you get this shit? This empty right here?
Big. It just
I'll show you. You gotta take nobody's word.
I just stay right around the corner.
Are you good?
It was
Like
like,
I say, Brian, you picking it up, waving it around.
I ain't waving.
This is motherfucker right here, though. The 90 rounder, though.
somebody help me.
No, you finna let that one off, huh?
Oh.
We ain't shoot. Hey, to go through there?
Hell yeah. This motherfucker, man, I got hollow point rifle bullets. Hollow point, let me show you. You know, rifle bullets go through vests.
Yeah.
By themselves, this can go through a vest, right? So by me having a hollow point on it, you know, a hollow point make it expand. It'll go through the vest and then expand.
Yeah.
You know, that's for niggas that be wearing vests like me. Now, I call this one for the public. If they ever come get me for some bullshit and I don't want to go to jail, which I don't, I got this phobia. I ain't going to jail. Not unless I want to. Not unless I did something. I'll go. But I ain't finna go for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So if they come for me, I'm putting a 90 rounder in. And we stand. My hand's so sweaty, I can't pull this motherfucker out.
Hollow point.
Hollow point like a motherfucker. See that shit? Mm-hmm. Them motherfuckers will expand. These 223s too, they ain't no joke. So really, a 90 rounder with some hollow pointed 223s, a Glock, a Mac 11, you know, a 9mm, a 357, got a 12 gauge Mossberg over there. Right, with it. It's sensational. Niggas holding the motherfuckers off me. Feel me? And a bag full of bullets. This how I'm telling you this so niggas can pack what I pack. In a bag full of bullets. And then you truly achieve. Unless you doing all this, I really don't think niggas should be doing all that rapping. Because now go check my records and I'm rapping about all this. Talking about 9s, 4-5s, you know, all the shit that I got. And bullets. How you gonna do all that killing with no bullets? Niggas be having 3 bullets in their guns. Check your niggas. Check your niggas that got guns, and I bet you half the niggas got 3 bullets in their guns. Cause they don't go to the range, they don't buy bullets. I got a bag of bullets and I'm dead serious about this shit. And I can shoot. Half these niggas can't shoot. This the range test. I did this to set a precedent. Now, let's see what other niggas is doing. All that other shit. Now you know I'm talking it like I was. Now all I really got to do is shoot a live target. But it ain't got that deep yet. And I'm not really trying to prove that. So it's all cool. Until then, I keep shooting papers. So well, you got to put some
Yeah.
So don't get pissed with it. Y'all got free videos?